Welcome to the beautiful Exumas. We had an awesome sail down from the Abaco Islands, and after dodging the minefield of coral heads through the Bahama Banks, we've found ourselves in absolute paradise. Now, these islands may be quiet and remote, which, don't get me wrong, is definitely part of their appeal. But there is so much you can do here, and we jumped straight into it as soon as we arrived, heading to an island famous for their friendly iguanas. Just watch out for their sharp teeth because those are some hungry hippos.
We're at this wicked anchorage. The only problem is that when it comes to high tide, it's really rocky and rolly, and Brittany's feeling sick downstairs. We've got the swell rolling in too. It just seems to wrap around. So I'll just show you guys. It's gonna be hard to see, but try have a look here. There's like a beach there, and a beach there. But at high tide, the water goes up over it and we get this big swell. And there's a big beach along there. Again, at high tide, the water goes over that beach, so we get the swell. Low tide, this place is epic. Anyway, got the high field there bouncing around. I knew at high tide it might be a bit more lumpier, but I didn't realize the whole thing would get covered. So the tides here are about 5 foot, 4 or 5 feet. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna move. We gotta move at high tide because it's really shallow to get in here. We had to like navigate the shallow water. So all around us is like a big sandbar. So I gotta go high tide to get through around the coral heads and through the deeper parts of the water. And then we're gonna go out, just gonna motor around. And I don't think it's gonna be better protected, but it's worth a shot. So let's see. That is rocky and rolly through here, getting out of that little channel, but we did it. Had Brittany at the front looking for coral heads because it was really, really shallow. We're gonna go find a place to anchor. Geez, there's not much around here. The wind's kind of shifting around 270 degrees tonight or tomorrow. So I think wherever we go, we're gonna get some sort of torture of waves chopping and rolling us around. We'll see.
We ended up making a last-minute decision to pull into a spot that looked absolutely incredible and was one of the only protected anchorages in the area. Only problem is the approach was a little dicey.
Okay, was it worth it to risk it for the biscuit?
That was friggin' terrifying. Like, fucking terrifying. I never want to do that again.
Okay, we didn't get it on camera, but Brittany's complaining because I had to go right up against a cliff.
No!
And we'll
Ryan says go up front and look for coral heads, but he doesn't tell me anything about what we're actually doing. And I go up there and I just see coral heads everywhere, and you get closer and closer to land to the point where I'm shitting myself thinking we're gonna die. Good Lord.
It was right here.
That was terrifying.
There was all rocks all along the edge here, and there was all rocks along there. And it didn't look as bad on the chart, but when you get there and you got waves crashing all along the rocks here. Anyway, we go through, we come through the channel here, and it opens up to this beautiful area, which I'm gonna show you in about 2 seconds. And Brittany goes, oh my gosh, why isn't anyone here? And I'm like, well, because it's not exactly easy to get into. You gotta hammer past all these rocks and crashing waves. Anyway. Yeah, Brittany thought we were gonna crash the boat. So anyway, I guess it doesn't help we got waves crashing into the rocks and bouncing back, and you're rocking and rolling, and Brittany's, you know, in tears. But anyway, wow.
Don't exaggerate, I wasn't in tears.
Check it out, guys, this is insane.
Okay, I'll admit it was worth the stress to come here. Not only is this anchorage the most protection we'll likely find here at the moment, but the water is literally the bluest we've ever seen. Not only that, but it's so clear you can actually see the ripples of the sand under the water. And the icing on the cake, we have this incredible slice of paradise all to ourselves. No better time to enjoy some freedom without scaring off the neighbors. But our peace and quiet wouldn't last long, with the wind shifting straight into this anchorage the next day. So we had to find a new place to call home.
This is what Brittany was scared of yesterday.
There's a rock right there. This is crazy. Jackson, I bet you're thinking I'm on the wrong boat. It looks beautiful in front of us. And then terrifying behind us.
We were actually really looking forward to this wind shift because the current direction left almost all the anchorages in the Exumas exposed. But before the shift is a storm front, which is currently chasing us down.
All right, we got here just in time. We literally dropped anchor and it started raining. It's funny though, because it's still absolutely beautiful around here. I mean, the storm's just about to hit us, and check this out. Look how blue that water is still. So we've got all the hatches up here that you can see just above my head. They're all closed, and we're super lucky because with them closed, it gets so hot here. But we've got air conditioning, people. That 29 degrees is gonna slowly come back down to about 24, 25 in about 20 minutes. So, whoo.
Not if you have that door open.
Oh yeah, should close the door, shouldn't we? Alright, now it's gonna cool down for you, mate. Hey, I know. Alright, we're settled.
Let's get some work
Let's let the
done.
boat cool down and get some work done, alright.
Luckily, the storm ended up just looking a lot worse than it actually was and brought a lot of rain and not much else, other than a welcome wind shift and a beautiful sunset. This anchorage was actually a super popular one with a lot of super yachts around. So the next morning we decided to get up early and enjoy our coffees on the beach before all the super yachts take over and set up their camp for the day.
I'm gonna apologize for the audio because I've only got my phone because it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I just came to take Jackson for a quick walk. It's really, really cool because we didn't film a lot when Jackson was sick initially. You know, it was just a bit depressing at the time. We weren't sure how bad his heartburn was, and it's just something we didn't really want to film. It's just amazing because we've been taking him slowly this last month, which is his last month of relaxation. And this morning's the first day where I've actually noticed that he's kind of moving around a bit more and
Exploring again.
yeah, exploring, and he's not really looking tired or anything.
It looks like he moves like an old man now.
Yeah, but I mean, he's looking at us like, come on, let's keep going. Come on, mate, that's enough. We gotta go back. Next week, buddy, baby steps. Come on, Jackson, come. Oh, he wants to keep going.
Oh, he's having fun.
Yeah.
But see, he's slow now.
Come on, mate. Hey, buddy. Oh, thanks, mate. All right, we're back now. As I mentioned on the beach, Jackson had heartworm. So for you guys that are new to our channel, poor Jackson, he sailed halfway around the world with us on the boat, across the Atlantic Ocean. He's our little dude. So I just want to thank all our subscribers, all our patrons. I want to thank all you guys for all your support. And thank you for enjoying our videos and tuning in every week.
So guys, we've literally just arrived here and we've just scratched the surface of what the Exumas has to offer. We're absolutely loving it so far, and we have so much more to show you, but for now, we're gonna go have a barbecue.
Yeah, we got some steaks. We thought we'd celebrate with some steaks, huh?
We have a few more things to share with you guys, and then we're heading down to Georgetown to pick up Ryan's parents, who have not seen the boat since we bought it in real life.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to have them.
So guys, stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, please. Please. Let's go have a barbecue.
Bing! Arch nemesis.
Jackson, come on, mate.
There's only one thing Jackson hates on this world, and it's jet skis. Well, I think it's a love-hate.
Alright, we got the charcoals on. Alright, buddy, you can have some too, eh, mate? What do you reckon? You want some steak? Brittany, quick, we got a shark trying to steal our steaks. Yeah. Hey, buddy. He's come for the barbecue. Oh man, he's hopping around. That's because people are feeding sharks off the back of their boat. It's only a little nurse shark though, so real sweet.
Our first barbecue steak for a very long time.
Crazy little shark trying to get on these bad boys, eh? Thinks he's gonna get a piece of these. If it wasn't bad to do, I would give him a little piece. But you can't feed sharks off the back of your boat. It's frowned upon, and you don't want those guys kicking around when you're on anchor all the time because you like to swim off the back of your boat. So please don't feed the sharks. This one might get lucky later though. No, I'm kidding.
Jackson's having his dinner.
Yeah.
And we're having ours. Good?
He's been marinating for like 3 days.
You can see how often we eat steaks or anything meaty because we only have butter knives to cut our food with.
Good?
Oh my god.
Come on, who's your daddy?
You are. We just had an amazing barbecue steak dinner, and we figured what better way to end the day than come down and watch the sunset. Hang
Subscribe. It's got hair in my face. Ah, Jackson. Jackson says like and describe.
Describe.
Like and subscribe. He's really heavy. He's tricking me. Like